signed the other contract, and till this day, like I'm like, fuck, why'd I like? Because that was a side of Hector that I never wanted to hear, basically. And then I only heard it one other time. Should I say it too? Like
I would love, brother. I will pay you to tell this story.
Okay. I'm just gonna say it. I don't give a fuck because we won champs, so it's like
fuck yes.
So last year, this is the only other. This is the demon Hector.
If you are listening to this podcast, I am so excited right now,
bro. This is actually so. This is like after our first league match against New York. I'll never forget this, bro.
This is last year, right?
Yeah. This is last year. So then me and some of the content guys were talking, and then they were basically like, "Yo, we're gonna set up some shit. You guys are gonna be the only ones." Because there was like issues with our past team, at least in Vanguard, and I was like, bro, we can't, like, whenever our like league matches would happen, I'd always just bring up like, yo, whenever, for example, some shit's going on, like they're setting up like a, like the little cam like in the room, or like there's like a watch party, like not watch
stuff
party,
that like might
the
take
extra shit just for league matches, like lighting, whatever it could be, just like
might take a little bit of internet.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
So then,
I've never heard this.
So we had a meeting a week prior. They're like, you guys are going to be the only ones on this line. There's going to be no issue. We're going to have this. You guys are going to have that. No problem. Bada bing, bada boom. Right? So I'm like, perfect. Right? Like, we get to the match, and I'm warming up for this match, by the way. I'm seeing Packer burst on my screen. I'm like, that's never happened once. I'm like, that's weird. I'm getting fucking ran. So I'm like, that is also not helping the situation. And I could feel the lag. I'm getting slight skips, but I'm like, also, I don't want to check out the team. It's game day, our first league match of the year. It's my new teammates. I'm not trying to come off first impression.
Who's the team?
Me, AG, Ken, and it's our BO4 or
BO4. Okay, MW3 team. Okay.
And then it's our last year's team, so I don't want to just come off as a tweak. First league match, this guy's tweaking. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I know how like the stigma, or not the stigma, but like I don't want these guys to think like, dude, this guy just tweaks on game days. You know what I mean? So I'm like just kind of biting the bullet. We lose and nail bite around 11, right? Yeah. We talk about it after. We're like, oh, dude, we kind of troll. We lost S&Ds. Let's just fix that. We talked about it. Everybody leaves. I don't say a fucking word, by the way, in all like the VOD review shit.
Right.
Fist bump everybody. Don't even look away from my screen. Wait, whatever. Everybody leaves immediately. I don't know what it was. I was just seeing red, bro. Because I'm like, I got to investigate this studio. Nobody was there left, right? We were also the last match. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I started investigating setup to setup, this entire circular, the fucking facility Stroh's so proud of it. We're in downtown. I'm investigating the fuck out of that, right? Yeah. First setup I see, the one with the watch party, like the one with the cam or whatever.
Yeah.
Not Cess watch party. I always have to emphasize it. Oh my god, it was like the one that's
the one for process. Yeah.
I don't know if it was process. It was like a optic site one for the optic site.
Oh my god, yeah, the Optic Nation one. Yeah.
So
Optic Nation.
Yeah. Look at Matt. He's like, yeah, bro, we hoed y'all. That's basically we fucked y'all over. Okay, anyways. So then I go first setup because I know what our name was. It was Cogent, whatever. I still remember the fucking name, Cogent Communications, whatever.
Yeah.
I looked at ours first before I'm like, the first one I see, oh my god, they fucking capped the kid. I remember thinking that. What the fuck? Go from setup to setup, the setup room, their content room, the fucking every room except for like, bro. The only one that was on our shit was their Seth watch party.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, they have on.
Oh, so they were all on your line.
Every single one. Okay. So immediately I'm like, but like the only reason I got so mad is because they literally like looked at me and they were like, yo, like you're good. No, don't tweet. You get shit on. It's because you're terrible. That's basically like, I wish they would have just said that. You get shit on, you're terrible. I looked at him like, this is the most biggest cap shit ever. Red Ellis is fucking going to the facility. He's on the same shit. I'm looking at his line when he went back to his place. And I was like, okay, bro. Immediately when I saw that, started dismantling the place, bro. I can't lie. Like, but it wasn't like on some, like, I don't give a fuck about this team or whatever. Yeah. Like the vibe of it, like after just dismantling shit, just tearing apart webcams, headsets.
You're just
doing demonic, the fucking backdrops on the floor, just doing demonic shit, kicking trash, kicking boxes.
I got the text that was like, bro, did you hear about Bruce last night? And I was like, what happened?
This is just actually.
And they're like, he went crazy.
Bro, this is a little insight of like, bro, a lot of people think that I'm very like easygoing. I'm a psychopath when it comes to like competing. Like I love this shit, bro. I promise you, I am a full-blown psychopath about competing. And a lot of people maybe think that I promise you don't care more than me. That's why I always laugh. I'm like, I promise you don't care more than me. Mm-hmm. And I still remember after I got done dismantling the place, I was just kidding. I was so mad because I'm like, that was fucking bull. We should have lost to those fucking guys. We're so much better than them. I don't know, whatever. Yeah. And I just like, I'm just on my chair, on my setup, and I see JP and James walk back, and they just came back from dinner. They look at me, they're like, what's good? I don't say a word, right? And I just kind of like look at them, I just look away. And then they're like, what the fuck? And I could hear them go into the room and then start whispering to each other, like, what the fuck just
Wasn't
happened?
that James's first week?
Yeah. Might have been. He was new.
Part of me thinks that it was James's first week here.
Yeah. And then I still remember they walk into the room and they have a full blown like normal convo about maybe dinner or whatever the fuck. And then they're like, what the fuck just happened here?
War zone.
Yeah. They're like, this place just got hit by a tornado. And then they look at me, they know what's up because I don't say a word to them. They could just feel like the anger within. And again, this was nothing to do with like OPTIC or like anything. It was just me like being a moron. That's number one thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that was like, bro, fuck these guys. Like, it wasn't like, fuck these. It was just more like, bro, they just fucking lied to me. They think I'm brain dead. I fucking look at this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, it was so stupid what I did.
Yeah.
And then I didn't think anything of it, right? A week goes by. I'll never forget this. I will never forget this, right? It was one of those days where I'm on David Goggins schedule that we used to always laugh. We had a day off. Yeah. And I get to the facility at 7:30, 8 o'clock a.m., about to stream, right? And then I remember, bro, I'm not even joking, because Hector's got like cologne, right? Like, I don't even hear him.
I don't have a sense of smell.
I don't hear him or like fucking see him because I'm at my setup. You remember like where the corner I was at? Next to it, like the around the bar shit?
Right, yeah.
I didn't see him or see him, bro. I'm just like, bro, I swear to God, I still remember I was on Karachi just going over jump spots. Like, I'm like, oh, I like the way they play this for the clutch or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm running. I don't even see,
You smell him?
Bro, I swear to God, I look over and he is just looking death stare at me. Bro, it was the scariest shit ever. Bro, I swear to God. Like, bro, this encounter changed me as a person. I promise you. And then he was like, come to my office real quick. And then, yo, I am walking to this guy's office, shitting myself. Bro, I swear to God, like, this is the scariest shit I've ever been a part of. Sits me down, bro, literally basically says, bro. That convo he had, that 5 minutes, I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm never, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, like, bro, my team was like after I was like, yo, I'm not, like, I was a soldier. They were like, they brought up the scenario because apparently, like, they knew about like the meeting or whatever, and I was like, bro, I promise you, I'm not. Like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, contact. Yeah, let's do it.
Whatever you want,
bro. That engagement, he was like, don't fucking ever do that shit again. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
like, he went like a little bit more in depth with it, but I was like,
yeah.
I remember just saying like, bro, I was lagging though. I was like, bro, they were holding me though. Like, but I get it. I'm never doing that again. But bro, I was lagging. Like, he didn't give a fuck, but I was like,
bro.
He was like, don't fucking ever. That's my shit, basically. And I was like, God. I know it is, but bro, like, damn, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, bro, that is fucking. But bro, it's not. It's funny now.
It's so funny.
It's not funny. It wasn't funny.
It's so funny now. But in the moment, I was like, I'm gone, bro. I'm off this team, bro. They just.
Yeah, I remember. I remember getting the text like, "Yo, I don't know what the future with Brandon is."
He's gone.
I remember being like, "What you mean? What the future? Like, the future is
broken.
The future is he stays here.
The backdrop's on the floor."
And they were like, "No, he was like throwing keyboards around." Bro. And I was like, "What?"
Bro, I don't even remember what I did, but I just know I did 20 minutes of damage. Like, and then again, I apologize. Also, like, I'm not like proud of this.
20 minutes of damage.
Because I remember Hector after was like, "Bro, don't be proud of this." I'm like, "I promise you, I'm not." Like, now it's funny looking back because we won. So like,
Matt, you got to tell us your perspective,
bro,
from the production team's perspective.
Yeah, I want to know y'all's because bro, that was their room.
I mean, I wasn't. Did you show up? Were you?
I'd show up the next day.
You by the way, Batty, you're like, whenever you were good, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's all Roger. Fuck Roger.
No, by the way, yo, me and Raj are like hella cool now.
Yeah, I know.
It's just that one incident.
But people were wondering why, when you say in the process when you guys win champs and you go, Raj, bring it in, man.
Yeah, people were mind blown probably.
And Seth pauses it and goes, just so you know, that's crazy.
That was crazy.
And people were like, what do you mean that's crazy?
It was literally
finally,
this story
from the person's. I remember we did a video for the channel where like I was dealing black